During 2016 in particularly, people were reporting problems walking over the bridges, walking through town, people who had never had issues before, kids in school. It's definitely in the air.
An algae crisis threatening our treasure coast.
A cycle of despair and disgust amidst promises made and broken.
Billions of gallons of water are rushing from Lake Okeechobee to our coastline.
How much pollution is too much? How much danger is too much? How much before this will stop?
Some people living and working near the blue-green algae say they felt sick, making them wheeze or cough.
You know, when it comes to the threat of this blue-green algae, people pretty much, they feel like, you know what, if I'm not in the water, I'm okay. You know, if I'm not boating, if my pets aren't down on the water's edge, I'm okay. But it's clearly not the case.
What a lot of people haven't seen is the studies that have come out talking about the aerosolized hazards from these blue-green algal blooms carrying up to 10 miles away. Your eyes are watering, you're wanting to spit out of your mouth because the taste of it, you can't get rid of it and it's so disgusting.
Harbor Branch has already done work with that, and 100% of the people in their study had it in their system, had the blue-green algae in their system.
I visited Port Mayaca with General Graham during a visit where it was absolutely disgusting, look exactly like what you see here behind me. This is the lock and dam. This is where your individuals work right up here. We tried to go out onto this lock and dam right here, and it was so disgusting that we couldn't even breathe.
I mean, they have studied it, it's aerosolized, it's in the air.
There's very serious consequences that we know that come from ingesting and breathing in these toxins. And when you think about that and the people that have to work on top of these algal blooms, whether in restaurants or whether it's somebody that works for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, a soldier that's stationed at Port Mayaca Lock and Dam, and they have to breathe in these algal blooms 8 or 10 hours a day.
It's affecting people that don't even know they're in contact with the blue-green algae.
And it's really tragic for the people that get exposed to this.
You know, when it comes to what's really important in life, I would have to say your health is probably one of the most important things.
That puts a lot of pressure to stop this problem. The University of Miami is doing a great study right now where they're trying to bring in people and document it over time with a baseline and building on that.
I want to submit for the record a study by the University of Florida, Madam Chairwoman, if there's no objection to that, that indicates that the inhalation hazard from harmful algal blooms, these toxic algal blooms, can actually travel for up to 10 miles and is persistent for hours on end.
People see these toxic blue-green algal blooms and you look at it and common sense tells you don't touch that because it's that disgusting.
We have always taken almost the total brunt of this.
You know, it's just incredible that we wouldn't prioritize that if we know what microcystin can do to your body, what it can do to a community in terms of blue-green algae blooms like we had in 2018.
Because it doesn't just affect the people on the water, it affects everybody within a mile or two and possibly more.